What is the artificial intelligence?
Okay, it's a good question that you asked. It happens to be one of my favorite subject. Artificial intelligence, what it was 40 years ago, has changed quite extensively. But rather than going to the whole history of AI, basically artificial intelligence means writing some computer programs in a way that it can simulate thinking. That was the original thing. With the advent of computer, is it possible to write something that enhances our thinking? Just to give a simple example, I don't know what you seem to be very young, but in my days, we had to learn the multiplication table. 2 times 16, 30, 3 times, to learn and to memorize all those things. Modern kids probably don't do that because they have a calculator. Okay? Nowadays, they don't even have a calculator. They have their iPhone or Android, and that does the work. If you ask them, 16 times 16s, they will not be able to answer instantaneously, which we could do. Now, how did that develop? That means amplification of mind was done by some software that gave an instantaneous answer. We could solving equations and all those things. So artificial intelligence by and large went into a domain where you could enhance the intelligence. For example, if something has happened with a car accident and somehow or other you have lost the numerical ability that you can't compute, you can't calculate because the brain has lost certain part of it that doesn't allow. Could a software help the person to calculate those things by adding an external gadget to the head? The answer is yes. And if you look at it very pragmatic and business experience, for example, I'll give an example. If you buy a book in Amazon.com or if you buy a product in Amazon.com, if you buy certain types of books, for example, I'm only interested in a technology book, philosophy, mathematics, and other books. The moment I buy it, Amazon knows that this guy is only interested in those books, so they send me emails. So these are the books available. Okay? So they have a built-in program that if this guy is buying these types of books, they assess the behavior that way and go to their database and pull out the books that's relevant to the subject. Flipkart is a new company that's coming up, even though it's done by the 2 Indian kids studied abroad. As of right now, I haven't seen that artificial intelligence algorithm is built into that Flipkart software, because I have bought some books. I was expecting that they will be sending me, sir, these are the books available on the basis of what I have purchased. So the modern day artificial intelligence, the impact is humongous. You and I can choose, this guy has, this is the pattern. Okay? Can a software I can write that will tell? For example, in the I-learning or one learning environment, if you see that the kid is not doing the multiplication or his answers are wrong, all is being done electronically, the answers are coming out wrong, we know there is a basic logic of multiplication. Is it possible then to create another sets of modules just to accomplish the limitation that this particular kid has towards learning the multiplication table? So there would be a built-in subroutine of creating an AI. This kid could not multiply 2 by 2, 2 by 3, 2 by 5. Could not do. All 3 of them are correct. Why is it wrong? How a software can help the kid to learn. That's an application of artificial intelligence. Now this is used in every field, like from medicine, like for kidney failure. There are some programs that I don't have to go to the doctor. I pick up the phone call and tell them this is my blood sugar, this is my blood chemistry, and within short span of time, the software comes back and says, take this medicine or call the doctor right away. Enormous application. By and large, we do all those things automatically. As a part of our introspection, which you have asked, our mind has a built-in artificial software. We don't know that yet. We're still trying to find out. So we know, we adjust the pattern. So when you meet a girl, and if we like her, we establish, so this is the things that the girl likes. So if she likes a red rose, okay, once or twice, and then we end up buying her red rose. Because we know from the past she likes it. If she likes dosa, plain dosa, then we buy the plain dosa for her. We don't buy other South Indian dish. So we do it ourselves, but we need to centralize that and create it in every module, from business model to anything. Establish pattern and implement the pattern into a software where it has a commercial viability.